Hey guys, welcome to my first Decorate With Me for Christmas 2019. I'm really excited. I finally have one of these going out. I think I recorded like 2 or 3 clean/decorates with me in the past, but just never edited them and got them put out. But I'm finally doing it with Christmas, and I mean, it's the best one because it is Christmas after all. So I'm starting out cleaning the area where the tree is going to be, since, you know, the tree is going to be pretty much stationary. Once it's up, it's up. So I'm just cleaning out all the windows, like everything right in this corner, and moving everything out of the way. And actually, we live in an apartment, so it's pretty small. So that end table that I had there, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I know it can't stay there. We got this tree last year for free, actually, from one of my mom's friends or something like that. They were giving it away, and it was Peter and I's first Christmas together in an apartment, so it was perfect because we didn't have to go out and buy one because they can be pretty expensive. And this one came with like pre-lit and everything, and it's the perfect size for our apartment, which I love. The only thing that was pretty funny is he was having issues getting the lights to actually work. Like the bottom layer would turn on, but then we couldn't get the rest connected. So that took a little bit, but we finally figured it out. Okay, who else hates putting on the ribbon? It seriously takes forever, and I feel like I'm never okay with it. I always have to keep stepping back and like looking at it and being like, no, that looks dumb, and then fixing it, and it literally is the longest process. I also think that I'm gonna switch out the ribbon, like the gold ribbon. I think I want that to be a really thick, like black and white polka dot one. I think that'll kind of tie in a little bit of the retro feel that I was going for, as well as just the black and white accents that we have throughout our apartment. Like, as you can see, the frames are black, and we have like a black coffee table, and I think that'll just kind of tie all that in. Who else spots the little gremlin chewing on all the ribbon I just put up? This tree is not going to last. This train set is so fun. I got it for Christmas from my parents one year, and I'm obsessed with it now, like getting to put it up under the tree. I think when I have a house, I might, do a different layout because you can switch that up and put it somewhere else. But for now, it works like this under the tree. Odin was definitely going crazy after it. He kept trying to chase it, so I don't know if I'll actually ever get to let it run around the tracks, but it's definitely a cute decor piece. Decorating took me a lot longer than I thought it was going to. Normally for other holidays, it takes me just a big chunk of the day, but I think because of the tree, trying to get all of the ribbons and ornaments and stuff, it took a lot longer. So I took a break, and that's why you'll notice it's definitely darker outside. I got these throw pillows last season from Hobby Lobby, but I did see them there again this year, and they're Grinch themed, so I think they're so cute, and I'm really excited because this year at Hobby Lobby they have these big picture frames of the Grinch, and they're kind of like 3D, and you're gonna see them here in a second, but they go perfect with our aesthetic and with the pillows, and I mean, Grinch is just a staple. I love these little colorful Christmas trees because they kind of make it have that retro 70s vibe with just the different colors, and they're not just the traditional red and greens, and I think they're so little and cute. One of my favorite purchases this season was probably that Happy Holidays like retro sign. I found that at Hobby Lobby, and it was right next to this like retro house that you would see like in California in the 70s, and I wanted that too so bad, but I just don't have a lot of like countertop cabinet space since we don't really have a ton of furniture, but I'm obsessed with it. Like, they have a whole little like retro section at Hobby Lobby, so you definitely need to go check that out. I didn't end up getting stockings last year. I don't remember why. I think I just didn't really love any of them, and we don't spend Christmas in Baton Rouge, so I didn't think we really needed them, but this year I had to have them for everybody, especially our two pups, so they each have their own little stocking. Oh, these are my two, the Grinch and Max picture frames. Oh my gosh, they say naughty and nice, and I am obsessed with them. I love the colors, the bright greens, and I love that they're kind of like that pop-out 3D look. Haven't noticed, my dogs are definitely the stars of this show. They follow me around everywhere, and they always have to be in my shots. So I kind of gave up thinking that I would get a shot without them. They're just a staple piece to my decor. I got this blanket in that same little retro section that I was talking about at Hobby Lobby. It has like the starbursts that are definitely an iconic symbol of that time, and they're all colorful, and the blue mint matched like our couch and everything, so I thought it was so perfect. And who doesn't love a warm, cozy blanket in the winter time? Time for some doggy snuggles! One of the last things that I needed to hang up were these like puffy garland stream things, and I wasn't sure where I wanted to put them, but I decided to kind of do a double layer of them above our TV and move that thankful sign that was there for fall. I think I might end up, like right now I kind of put them parallel to each other, but I think I might end up crisscrossing them. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. So our hot cocoa sign was a new addition to our decor this year as well, and it was really funny because when we were purchasing it, I thought that I wanted to get a sign that fit inside of that little cove, and so apparently Peter thought he wanted it to be above the cove, kind of how we actually have it hanging. And so when I was buying it, I was like, do you think this will fit? And he was like, yeah, why wouldn't it? And I was like, I don't know, it looks a little long. And I start to hang it up and I'm like, babe, it doesn't fit inside this. You said it was going to fit. And he was like, oh, well, I thought you meant like to hang it at the top. And I was like, okay, I guess that works. But I mean, yeah, it all worked out. And it's like our little coffee station right now, but I definitely want to get a few more like cocoa items and kind of spice this up and make it seem very warm and cozy and hot cocoa-esque. Well, that about rounds out my decorating. I do have a few more pieces to add to the spare bedrooms and like some pictures to hang up, but that was our main room decor. So I hope you guys really enjoyed watching and maybe got some ideas for your holiday decorations this year. And don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment like your favorite piece that I have in my house. Alright, I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, and I'll see you next time.